Well, hello everybody, this is Matt Shockley and I am the proud principal here at Avon High School, and coming back to you again to give you an update about making room for more at Avon High School. I am excited to really report and for you to see some of the finishing touches and cleanups being made in various parts of the building as we open up a few spaces to students and staff beginning on Tuesday when everybody returns. Here behind me is our cafeteria called The Nest. Students will be greeted by just a whole brand new look that they have not seen before, completely transformed from what it was several months ago. Also the Ozone, which won't be open next week. We need about another week for our Ozone and DECA students to kind of get that ready, which will have our school spirit gear and merchandise as well as the Ozone cookies. We will have a market space that will be available for students, which will feature cold snacks, drinks, coffee, and more, and that will be open and ready by mid-January. We will have 6 brand new lines that will be ready for them. The Hot Spot, which will be for hot sandwiches. Home Style line, which will have classic favorites. Global Fare, which will have international favorites. The Oriole Express, which will have fresh sandwiches and salads. By the Slice, which is pizza by the slice, personal pan pizzas, and the calzones. And then the ALC will have hot and cold sandwiches and Uncrustables for students who are looking to grab a quick lunch and then be on their way. One thing that students and community members and families should pay attention to is some of the phrasing that is on the bulkhead around the cafeteria. You'll notice that there are words in English as well as some of the main languages spoken by our students. And the words that are listed there are words that groups of students put together about a year ago that speak to who the Avon Orioles are. And this is just a way for us to ensure that our students from different nationalities are represented and feel welcomed here at home. We are excited for students to see this on Tuesday. Students will be hearing about what those new lines are, what they will serve, and really kind of how the flow will work in this space. But excited for everyone to see this upon their return on Tuesday. I greet you now from the south side of the high school, and this is our new door 20. Students and staff will be able to enter through this new south entry, door 20. I also wanted to let students and staff and parents know that in this southern part of the building, we do have an office area, small office area, and a couple things are going to be, people are going to be located in that. One of our school resource officers will be housed down here permanently, and then also we will have an assistant principal, a different one every day during the week, to have not only a school resource officer, but also an administrative presence in the southern part of the building. We're excited about this new space being opened up to students and staff next week. And now into a kind of a more commons space at the southern part of the building at door 20. Behind me, you can see our new strength and speed facility. Students and staff that come in this area will have access to 4 classrooms that will be down to my left down the hallway. You'll also access the new wrestling room, but then also students and staff will be able to access the main athletic hallway that takes us by our old weight room, as well as the main gym and natatorium will be ready for use on Monday and Tuesday. I'm now in our strength and speed area. We are really pleased about this new facility for not only our student athletes, but all of our students that are in our health and physical education programs. We will have a bunch of new equipment in here. We'll have some equipment from the old weight room, some of the weights. We'll have about 17 various stations that will be behind me. You can see we have turf to allow workouts to happen in that space. We have an office area that is in this space, as well as locker rooms. You'll also see that there's a lot of display boards there. Workouts will be communicated, as well as various data for our student athletes. A few more weeks to kind of get this wrapped up with brand new equipment that will be ready to use here in about 2 to 3 weeks. This is our new wrestling room to be used soon right after the holidays for our wrestling team, our boys and girls wrestling team, as well as our youth wrestling program. Mats aren't in here yet, but within the coming days there will be mats in here, and this will be ready for use by our student athletes. Well, I'm now on the northwest side of the new high school addition, and this will be the new main entrance to Avon High School starting in the 24-25 school year. This is kind of the main vestibule commons area coming in, staircase going up to the second floor. To my right is going to be the new main entrances, another secured entrance to Avon High School, where our school counseling services, student services, our deans, assistant principals, myself, and our treasurer are all going to be located also on the second floor above the main entrance area are going to be classroom spaces. We have a couple of science labs being built and about 10 other just regular classrooms. These classroom additions will allow us to accommodate the growth that is happening at Avon High School, and really next school year allow some transitory space as we are moving teachers from parts of the building into our new space, as other areas that have been here for 20 years plus are being renovated. To my left will eventually be a courtyard. There will be an awning and kind of a seating space for students. And this area will be ready to go in the summer of the beginning of the 24-25 school year. We also have an addition happening over by our performing arts area. And one of those great additions that we are very excited about is our new orchestra room, flexible band space for our various band programs. Behind me is that space. It's going to be a large, really state-of-the-art space for our orchestra and performing arts program. In it will be teacher offices. We will have several practice rooms inside the orchestra space. And then there's also, to my right, kind of a second floor level that will have some storage, but also some more rehearsal practice space for our musicians. This particular space will be ready for students and staff to use beginning in the 24-25 school year. Well, I hope your anticipation is building just like mine about all these great new spaces becoming online and available for our students, for our teachers and staff, and as well as for our community. Again, we are making room for more at Avon High School as our enrollment continues to grow and as we seek to find ways to expand the awesome current programs that we have and enhance those, but also finding new programs to offer our students to prepare them for their future. Again, our mission at Avon High School is to inspire students, engage students, and empower them not only while they're here, but also when they graduate and they enter this world. So looking forward to providing you more updates in the weeks and months ahead, and truly pleased, happy, excited for students and staff to get into our new spaces once they return from the holiday break.